Hi, my name is Sashin Govender, International Marketing Director with World Ventures. Welcome to Team Expansion Worldwide. I'm going to take you through a quick fast start training right now that has helped me grow an organization of several thousands of people around the globe. My goal is to show you exactly how to make all your money back in the first 7 to 14 days by enrolling your first 6 members. Make sure you have a pen and paper ready to take down notes. So how do you get into profit? Very simple. Step number 1 is to enroll your first 3 people. Once you enroll 3 customers, you earn $100. It's not gonna make you rich. It's literally bread and milk money. It's like petrol money for the week. Okay, but if you can get paid once, you can get paid as much as you want to. You can start writing your own checks. Step number 2 is to add 1 more to the 3, which is 4 in total. Now you've got a free membership and no monthly overhead on that membership. Step number 3 is to add 2 more to the 4, which is 6 in total. And now you make anywhere between $550 up to $800 US, depending whether it's gold or platinum. If it's gold, you make $7,700 in cash. If it's platinum, you make $11,200 in cash. Remember, you would have made your money back, you're in profit, and you got a free membership for life. Now, if you've enrolled 6 gold members, you also earn between 450 to 600 Dream Trip points. Why have I given you 2 figures? Because in South Africa right now, we're running a 25% discount. So the compensation plan is a bit different than around the world. If you enroll 6 platinum members, it's 900 to 1,200 Dream Trip points. This is like Dream Trip dollars where you can use it for your next few dream trips. Fast is fun and slow sucks. My goal is not to put you in a Toyota. My goal is to put you in a Ferrari. And I realized something, slow is painful. We're all about speed. We're all about fast. Right in front of you right now, you'll have something called an ESB. ESB stands for Expansion Success Blueprint, where what I've taken in 5 years of building this empire, I've put it onto 2 pieces of paper to help you have a fast start in this business. So I want your friend who enrolled you today to give you one of these pieces of paper. If you have it in front of you, I want you to follow my lead. Rule number 1 is to have fun. The number 1 goal, our owner, Chief Visionary Officer Wayne Nugent says, the more fun you have, the more money you make. Our tagline is make a living living, not make a living stressing or not make a living existing. I want you to understand, the more fun you have, the more money you make. This is not a job, this is an extra paycheck. Most people have been existing instead of living. I'm here to tell you that you can live instead of exist. Be coachable. Rule number 2 is to become coachable. What does coachable mean? Coachable basically means be humble enough to go out there and learn from your mentors within this company to help you win big and not make the exact same mistakes that we've made. I realized something. I want to become wealthy, so I need to learn from people like Warren Buffett and Bill Gates. I don't want to reinvent the wheel. I don't want to create a different system. I want to go according to a system that already works where people have documented success. So if you go back to the ESB system right now, the first thing says, what do you want from World Ventures? Why do you want it? And how much of time are you willing to spend on your World Ventures business? For me, what do you want meant, do you want a car? Do you want to pay off debt? Do you want to build a legacy? How much do you want to make? Is it just $1,000 a week? Is it just 14,000 Rand a week? Is it just 1,000 Rand a week? What do you want from your World Ventures business? Is it just to take one holiday? Is it to build a legacy? Whatever you want, I want you to write that down in the next few seconds. Why do you want it as badly as you say you do? What are you willing to do to achieve your goals within this company? And how much of time and hours per week can you commit to your World Ventures business? If it's an hour a day, that's 7 hours a week. If it's 2 hours a day, that's 14 hours a week. Remember something, whatever you can commit, that's what I'd want you to document. So as you can see, my why is my family. See, growing up, I did not know what my why was. What does WHY stand for? What hurts you? What keeps you going? What is the light at the end of the tunnel that makes you wake up every single morning to change your life? I want you to take out some time real quickly and I want you to use your why to write your names list. I want you to write down 24 names. Brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, friends, work colleagues, business partners, and I don't want you to prejudge. I don't want you to play God for the next 5 minutes. I don't want you to be like, hey, this person doesn't like to travel. This person hates traveling. This person loves traveling. This person's got too much of money. This person, doesn't have time. This person hates those things. Don't prejudge. If we gave you $1 million right now, 14 million Rand, And if you had to split it amongst 24 people, which 24 people would you split it amongst? That's what I want on this list. We're gonna make two lists, a short list, which is your warm market, which is your closest circle of friends, where if you had 24 tickets to a cruise, which 24 people would you want on this list? And then we'll make a list a bit later with your top 100 Facebook, social media, Instagram followers, email contacts, your phone book, etc. I want you to pause this video right now and I want you to quickly write down what do you want, why do you want it, how much of time are you willing to allocate, and most importantly, write down 24 names. I'm giving you 2 to 5 minutes. The number one goal when you're showing this to your friends and family is I want you to picture you're showing this to 52 cards in a deck. There's only 4 aces, there's also 4 queens and 4 kings. There's 2 jokers in the pack. You're gonna meet jokers when you show World Ventures. People are gonna tell you this won't work, you'll never succeed. This is one of those deals, maybe it's a pyramid. I've been through all of that before. Remember something, when people are uneducated, they make assumptions. You need to educate people and leave that to our leaders. We will help you. You are in this business for yourself, but not by yourself. So real quickly, growing up from 18 till 23, I shared this with 145 people before my first person said yes. I want to repeat this. I shared this with 145 people before my first person said yes. People said yes, people said no, people said I have to go. You're probably going to go through what I'm going through right now. But you can't compare your chapter 1 to my chapter 20. I want you to get an A4 hardcover book and I want you to dedicate it to our World Ventures business. In the front of the book, I want you to write your names list, categorized in exactly 5 different columns. Column number 1, your name or their name. Column number 2, their contact number. Column number 3, the date you showed them World Ventures. Column number 4, the date they joined World Ventures. And column number 5, the reason they didn't join. Could be time, could be money, could be their spouse. I don't know why they didn't join, but the most important thing is you want to track this thing down. As I mentioned, this is a $1 billion business. If you treat it like a $1 billion business, it'll pay you like a $1 billion business. In the back, I want you to write down notes. When you attend corporate events, when you watch YouTube videos, when you're actually watching this fast start training right now multiple times, I want you to document notes. I want you to always understand you need to learn this as if you're going to teach this to your friends and your family. And then let's go to the last part of the first page, which is the focus board. Real quickly, every business has a business plan. As you can see, we've got a success cycle. The first thing I want you to do is create a list. I want you to create 2 lists. As you've done a list of 24 people, when you get home, or if you're watching this at home right now, I want you to make a list of 100 people in your A4 hardcover book. Once again, don't prejudge. Don't play God. I want you to invite them using the invite techniques I'm about to share with you in the next few seconds. I want you to expose this to them using the video your friend used to show you the information. Once you expose this to people, you're obviously a rep. Once you create reps, you're a builder. Once you create builders, you're a leader. Once you create leaders, you become insignificant. I need you to understand our aim and our goal is to teach so you can sit on the beach. I'd love you to get paid on the beaches of the world where you don't have to physically be there. So as you can see, month 1, 2, 3, 4. Month 1 is a month that you actually get started off. Your goal is to show 30 people personally, not for your team, for you personally, okay? And if you go to the 120 days to director, what that basically means is director is 180 people in your team with the average income of $2,000 to $5,000 per month, which is 30,000 to 70,000 Rand per month residually. And the most important thing is, I need you to understand, 2 incomes are always better than 1. So as you can see in month 1, you're the only builder. You're personally showing this to 30 people. Only 6 people are gonna sign up, plus minus. I've had 6 people see the information and 6 people sign up. But power of numbers and law of averages, I'm working at 20 to 30% ratio. 2 people are only gonna build this like you are. 2 people are gonna build it like I am. You've now made your money back and you've waived the monthly fee. In month 2, the 2 people plus you is now 3 people that are actually showing the information to their friends and family. 3 builders. Everyone's gonna show it to 30. That's 90 people in total. Only 18 people are gonna get started off. Power of numbers, law of averages. 6 people are gonna build it like you and I are building it. 6 plus the 2 is now 8 in month number 3, as you can see. You've got 8 builders. 8 times 30 is 240 people that are actually gonna see World Ventures. 48 people are going to get started off, but only 14 people are going to build it like you and I are. Now you're a senior rep making an average of $500, 7,000 Rand per month. Residual income has now entered your life. Month number 4, the 14 plus the 80 equals 22. You've got 22 builders in your team right now, including yourself. Times 30 exposures, that's 660 people seeing World Ventures. 132 people are going to sign up. Plus minus, only 30 odd people are actually going to build this like you and I are. But you're a director in 4 months. As I mentioned, a director makes between $2,000 to $5,000 per month residually. Guess what? That's what most professionals make out there today. I want you to flip the piece of paper over real quickly. How fast do you want to grow? Do you want to grow fast? Do you want to grow slow? I want you to write that in the little block on the left hand side. I just want you to understand, once again, fast is fun. Slow sucks. I want you to download the Dream Trips app, go to Play Store, go to App Store. In fact, pause this video right now. Go to App Store or go to Play Store, depending on whether you have an Apple or an Android. I want you to download Dream Trips. Once you've downloaded Dream Trips, type in the word Zoom. It's very similar to Skype. It's like an online platform where we use it for our webinars. Once you're done that, I want you to circle the website www.teamexpansion.co.za. That's our personal team page where you can keep up to date with the latest information and techniques and success stories on how to help you build this business. So once you've downloaded the Dream Trips app, as you can see, the first thing I want you to do, I want you to click on Dream Trips. Once you've clicked on Dream Trips, I want you to click on the filter button on the top right hand side. Once you click on filter, I want you to click on region, select all, and then pick the region that you want to pick a dream trip. So for example, I'm in Africa right now. I click Africa, I click apply filters, and then all my Africa trips pop up. Remember in the year 2012 when I got started off, there was only 250 dream trips. This year in 2017, there's already 22,000 dream trips. 2018, we're expecting 55,000 dream trips. If I click on Island Adventure in Mauritius, can you see it says $659 US and it says apply up to 240 points. What that means is going to take 659 minus 240. You're only going to pay about 420 US dollars for this entire duration. If you click book it, you automatically book the dream trip and they throw you in a group with a host and every other individual that's booked. So you can communicate and make friends before you even go to the resort. What's included, as you can see, your itinerary, day 1, day 2, day 3, etc. If you click more on the app and you click book travel, now you can select and create your own itinerary, like your own flights, your own hotels, your own rentals, your own activities, your own cruises, even your own global hideaways. If you click local, what this basically means is, this is our newest platform and our newest perk, where you can actually eat and dine at restaurants and actually get paid in points towards future dream trips. For example, it picks up your location. I'm currently in Johannesburg, South Africa. All the restaurants around me picks up. For example, I clicked on a restaurant by the name of Cilantro's because I eat there very often. If you click on Cilantro's and you click check in and earn, it'll ask you to take a screenshot of the check or the bill. Once you've done that, you'll enter the total amount that you've eaten for. You'll click calculate. In this case, you spent 300 Rand, which is plus minus $20. You've earned back 6 points, which is $6, which is about 90 Rand towards your next dream trip. Imagine spending $20 and getting paid back $6. That's like 20 to 30% on the check towards future travel. Now you can dine your way towards your vacation. I want you to test this out with your spouse or your team within the first 7 days of getting started off, because this is our product. Number 1, you've just written the names, so I just want you to put a tick in the block. Now let's move on to number 2. Book your first home event within your first 72 days. Real quickly, what time in the next 72 hours are you free for 1 hour? If it's a weekday, it's probably 7 for 7:30 p.m. If it's a weekend, what time are you free for 1 hour? I want you to write the date and I want you to write the time in the block. Pause the video right now. Once you've done that, now I'm gonna tell you why we need you for that 1 hour. So basically, the person who enrolled you and the person that enrolled them, they're gonna come to your home and they're gonna do something called a home event and a business launch. Remember, I said our number 1 rule is to have fun. And basically what's gonna happen right now is we're gonna do something called a launch event where we're gonna launch your business. I don't want you to think about inviting people yet. I want you to use the script I'm about to teach you right now and invite your friends and family in the next few hours And guess what? Last minute inviting is the best. I'd prefer rather inviting your friends 24 hours in a week, in advance. We're going to do the presentation. Our goal is to enroll your first 4 to 6 people within that meeting. Point number 3, who can we show right now? Who can we show today? Who can we enroll for you in the first 24 hours? Put their name right now. Who can we meet for a cup of coffee? Now let's talk about inviting. Inviting is the most single important technique in this business. See, there's an acronym, IPET, invite, present, enroll, train. I don't want you to focus on anything else besides inviting right now. If you email people the link to the presentation, if you Facebook message the presentation, or if you post to your Facebook wall, they will not join. If you give people the link over the phone to watch on their own, or give them a DVD to watch on their own, you will have a very small percentage chance of enrolling them. You want to stay far away from the words network marketing, because people could think it's Amway, Herbalife, Avon, etc. and it's not. Stay far away from the word World Ventures. People could go onto Google, type in World Ventures and watch the presentation and never show up. Stay far away from the word travel, because people could think it's timeshare and it's not. Stay far away from the word product, because people hate being sold, or neither do they like to buy. Stay far away from the word business opportunity, because people think that they don't have time for an extra job when they start having a job. So what do you say? Very simple. You're gonna phone your friend, just like I'm phoning my friend Nico. And if it's my friend, guess what? You don't have to go into sales mode. Don't go into abnormal mode. Hi Nico, are you free for coffee on this date, at this venue, at this time for 30 minutes? Nico's either gonna say yes or no. If he says yes, great. I want you to meet a business partner. See you on this date, time, and venue. If Nico says no, I'm gonna ask him, when are you free? This week. If Nico says, what is it? All I'm gonna say is, trust me. I wish I could explain it, but it would be like trying to give you a haircut over the phone. Remember, your job is to invite and then present when your friend's in front of you, not invite and present over the phone. We can also use a 2-step text. Very simple. You can text your friend, you can WhatsApp your friend, you can Facebook Messenger your friend. Could you do coffee, lunch, drinks, etc. this week? Your friend could say yes or no. If they say sure, guess what? You're just gonna say cool, how about this time, this date, and this venue. And the last step number 4, book the next personal development event. We have 5 major events. The first event is in January or February, depending where it is, in 5 different continents: Europe, Africa, Asia, United States, and Australia. Momentum helps you create momentum within your business. In April, we have United International Convention, where every country in World Ventures comes together and where we share one stage, one platform, one arena, and you hear speakers from different countries and continents, and you get the opportunity to hear from the owner, the CEO, and the president of World Ventures. In June or July, we have boot camp in all 5 continents. This helps you advance momentum. In September and October, we have something called A View, where our director of training, Marcus Setter, coaches you on a personal development event where he acts out scenes that could relate in your life. The 6th event is something called Regional Training Event. That's a 1-day event in your local city where the trainers internationally come to your local city, and all you gotta do is drive to the arena and learn how to earn. To get registered right now, go to www.wveventreg.com. Now here's the deal. I know it's gonna cost you money to go to this event, but there's a price to pay for success. I knew something. If I want to learn how to become the best soccer player on the planet, I want to learn from Ronaldo. If I learn from someone they've coached, I can only learn 25% of this. So if you want to learn how to build this business, we'll coach you, but you can't make a fortune. You got to go to our national events or our regional training events where you can learn from people who's hit the top rank of the company. This is me speaking in front of 25,000 people a few days ago at the AT&T Stadium, Dallas Cowboys Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Every top earner goes to the event. Every top earner learns before they earn. Rule number 3, never quit. Be here 1 year from today. If you get started off with something, never ever quit until you finish the race. Thank you for your time. I look forward to seeing you on the beaches of the world and the next big major event. God bless.